Go. What's going on?
How we doing?
What's up, man?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good.
Doing good.
Thanks for having me on.
Of course,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Well, joining us now for this week's Roundtable Chat Baseball segment is current Gardner-Webb outfielder Lawson Knight, fellow Dragon himself as well. But how's it going, man?
It's going good, man. I appreciate y'all for having me on, and looking forward to the podcast and whatever. Answer any questions you have.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Well, kind of starting it off, kind of share a little bit about your journey in baseball, kind of from start, kind of where you went out of college, right out of high school, where your first stop was, and how you ended up at Gardner-Webb for your first year this year.
Yeah. So, as you know, I went to Round Rock High School along with Cade and Rowdy, or Cooper and Rowdy. My bad. And I only had one offer out of high school, and that was Western Texas College, which is a junior college in West Texas, a small town called Snyder. It's about an hour from Lubbock, and that was my only option. So I committed there, like right away, right when they offered me, and I had a really good junior college year, I would say so. And after my junior college year, I got an offer from Kansas State, and then I committed there to play my sophomore year. And then went in the portal, and that kind of led me here at Gardner-Webb. And perfect timing. Y'all got me on right when baseball season started, so it was great.
Oh, yeah, man.
There you go. What aspects of your game do you feel you have improved on the most since you first started playing college ball?
Ooh, so since I first started, so it's, Round Rock is really competitive at high school. So we already saw some good competition coming in there. I just felt like over the years, I just kind of grew more mature, and I've always known the game of baseball, but like kind of dig deep into really knowing like what to do with the baseball when it hits you, like what pitches you're looking for, like different approaches you have, different counts, like all those things. It's just kind of saw so much things happen, and it's kind of helped me get where I am since I've been in college for 3 years now.
There you go.
So either, high school or college, what do you think your most, or even, before that, what's your most memorable moment that you've had in your baseball career so far?
Wow. Yeah, that's a good question. My most memorable moment would probably be my first ever home run I hit, and I was a little late to that. I hit it on my 18th birthday, my senior year of high school. So that was a very cool, memorable moment. And I'd probably say that's my most memorable moment. Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's always a memorable one for sure. Kind of looking, obviously you mentioned the 3 different stops you've been at. What have been the biggest differences kind of between the 3 that you've seen, and with your experiences at each one, kind of at those different levels?
Yeah. So junior college, you went to Grayson. Junior college isn't really the nice baseball. Western, if you ever seen Western Texas College, we don't even have a locker room. Our field was just brutal. Round Rock was way better field wise. And anyways, but it's a grind, JUCO's a grind, and there wasn't much there baseball wise to like have on the outside, like locker room and facilities and like those kind of things. But when I got to Kansas State, like a big school, it was like a Power 5 program. Like they had everything. It was almost like Christmas all over again. Like they had your kitchen, you could go in anytime, like 24/7, just scan your thing. You have bagels, sandwiches, protein shakes. They had a weight room specifically for baseball, a whole indoor facility, baseball related cages. Like you get all the gear in the world, like a little tear in your batting gloves, you just turn them in and then you get a brand new pair. And like, it was like crazy. Like I'm going from junior college to not even having a locker room to this at Kansas State. I was like, wow, like this is awesome. Like they had hand guards, the sliding mitts, the elbow guard, leg guard, batting gloves, the pro hitter, baseball, like everything. It was crazy. And then, and that side of things, that was awesome going there. And then, I feel like Gardner-Webb is like in the middle of that. Like it's not as nice as Kansas State, but it's like definitely better than JUCO. It's like right in the middle. You know, you still get your batting gloves, your elbow guard, those kind of things, but like they don't really have a kitchen where you can eat anytime. You kind of got to fend for yourself when it comes to food after workouts. And then we have a locker room, but it's a small locker room, but I mean, it gets us by. And I mean, I'm just kind of glad to be at the situation I'm in, but that's definitely the differences in that I've noticed is like the facilities. And as far as performance, like competitiveness, you know, JUCO, I mean, there's a lot of Division I guys and pro ball guys that go JUCO. So JUCO competitiveness is very, I mean, you're competing a lot, and there's some really good players at JUCO. You know, Kansas State, obviously, there's some great players that I played with and against. And then Gardner-Webb, same thing. Like we have a couple transfers from Power 5 schools. Like we had a kid from West Virginia. We have a kid from Wake Forest, a kid from Pitt, and then a smaller FIU, Florida International, smaller D1. But those three other ones were big Power 5 schools, and then Kansas State. So, I mean, you get a mixture of everything here. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. You hit it right there. But what advice would you give a current high schooler that's looking to play baseball at the next level?
The advice I would give is to just keep playing. I mean, this game, in my opinion, is 99% mental. You got to have confidence the whole time you're on the field and off the field. So just my advice would just be positive, stay confident, and just go up there and play and don't think about too much. Just keep playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Gardner-Webb, what do you think what's your overall experience been like there, and what have you enjoyed the most about being there?
So it's a super small town. Like you'll blink if you'll miss it if you blink when you pass it. It's about 45 minutes from Charlotte. So I mean there's some nice cities and towns around us. But like the biggest part I guess would just be being on the field with the team. Like that's really enjoyable. I mean, I came here to play baseball, and that's what we do every day for 5-6 hours a day, whether it's in the weight room, getting ready in the locker room. Now we're doing a bunch of scouting reports and film, which we haven't been doing in the fall because we haven't been playing anyone. But now that the season's coming, we're a lot more involved. So, I mean, I just like being on the field with the boys and, you know, just being around my teammates and playing the game we all love.
Yeah, definitely. So what is your major in, and what are your plans for after college if the next level, you know, doesn't work out?
Yeah, so I chose an easy major just to get me through because, you know, I wanted to play baseball. And obviously the goal is to get drafted. That's the ultimate goal. So I don't really have plan B right now. You know, I mean, just trying to get a degree for sure. And then, you know, hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, just kind of go from there. And I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm about to be 21, so I'm still 20. So I feel like I'm pretty young and it's okay not to know fully what you want to do.
Definitely. No plan B means plan A better work. So there you go, man. Get it.
Or just be a country singer, you know. We always see
the
videos. We always see the video.
To sing. I do like to sing. That's a plan B.
There you go.
Singing a little bit and, you know, writing some songs. That's pretty cool. I enjoy doing that.
There you go, man. Well, of course, we're joined by Lawson Knight, current Gardner-Webb outfielder. Kind of last question we got for you is, obviously the season's real fresh, just got started going. How many games do y'all played so far? 4 or just 3?
Yeah, we've only played 4.
4, yeah, okay. So just 4 games in, man. What are your kind of goals looking like this year for you have for yourself? And then obviously as a team for the rest of the season to come?
So my strength would be my speed. So I want to swipe. I have a pretty big goal here. I want to swipe at least 30 bags, but I'm hoping to get 40 range. So that's a goal of mine, is to swipe some bags. And then as a team is to win the Big South, because that's the conference we're in. You know, we were in the conference. Coastal Carolina used to be in our conference. When they won it all, they were in the Big South. What was that team? Campbell. They were just in our conference. They just left now. So, like, now that Campbell's gone, you know, they were like the top dogs in our conference. I mean, it's our turn. So we're definitely in it to win it. So that's our goal as a team, is to win the Big South and get an automatic bid to the regionals and compete for the Cinderella. We'll be the Cinderella team.
There you go.
There you go.
There's always one, man.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, real quick before I get out of here, you got 1 week until you come up in here in the Lubbock. You better get the job done, baby.
Yes, sir. You gonna be there, Cooper?
I'll be there, baby. I'll be
Let's
there.
go. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing you. And yes,
sir.
shout out Cooper. I played with him growing up, man. He was like on the first team I ever played baseball with.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Oh yeah.
so,
Going.
all right, well,
I forgot y'all going up there. You know, to your dad's
1
stomping
week,
grounds.
baby.
Who's he going to
No.
be cheering for next week, man? Is he going to go
So-
against school or what?
yeah. So I mean, no, he's gonna go for Gardner-Webb, of course. And you know what? I grew up a Tech fan, and out of all the offers I had at a junior college, Texas Tech was not one of them, which I was very pissed about because I really wanted to go to Texas Tech, but it just didn't work out. So now we're playing against them, man. It's
payback.
Go show them. Yeah, go show them what they
We're
missed
coming
out
for it.
on.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, man, we
Yeah.
appreciate you joining us. Good luck next week. Good luck the rest of the season. Go win that Big South, man.
All right. I appreciate
Yeah,
y'all
man.
for having me.
Yes,
Go
sir.
Dogs.
See ya.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, man.